Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks, and welcome back to the final video on this thing right here. Today we're going to add some seats to the back of the bridge, we're going to add some seats down here and in this little bit right here as well, and we're going to test this thing out. We're going to go from here down the river, we're going to try and pick up some cars, drop some cars off, and hopefully it'll all go well. Let's get straight to it. Oh, and hopefully there won't be sirens going off the entire time as well, because that would suck. Alright, let's go ahead and do it then. We're gonna start by adding some seats, or like some benches, I guess. Let's go ahead and do this right here. We're gonna do this guy. I guess we'll do it somewhat like this, and we'll do these guys as well. That makes it look really, really weird, but don't worry about it just yet. So that goes there. These guys can go here, and I can shove one of these guys on the edge, just like so, and then that's fine. Yes, let's do these guys down the back end. Let's do this right here, this guy right here. There we go. Okay, excellent. Nice. Let's shove those guys in there, and let's do this right here as well. That's a lovely looking bench. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a bunch of seats. Hopefully I've made this an even amount. Of course I have. And then we can add a bunch of these all around the deck. What I want to do as well, by the way, is grab this from here all the way up to there, copy it, turn it around like this, and I want to put it there as well. There we go. Let's go ahead and press U, and we'll put one here as well. And that's a lot of seats, although I didn't actually manage to grab these, apparently. So we got to shove a bunch of these on as well. Okay, there we go. Merge these guys with the rest of it. There we go. And now we can just copy and paste all of this a few times on the deck. There we go. All the way over to here. Grab all of that. We're going to grab all of these guys as well. Copy it. There we go. Move it this way a little bit. Okay, can't have it really close to the stairs, because that wouldn't be very good, but we can paste these here. There we go. Merge this down. We're then going to go ahead and grab just one of these instead of two, if we can. So from there to here, I believe. Yep, there we go. Copy it. We can then shove one of them in the center, just like this. We can shove another one of them just over here, in the center again. I guess I'll line it up with this. There we go. Paste it there. And then we'll grab one side, and we'll use that instead. So grab this up to there, across the back end, grab all of these, copy it, turn it backwards, yes, and we can watch the horizon as we go over it. Sure. Is that the right wording? Probably not. Right, there we go. Merge those guys with the floor, merge this guy with the floor, this guy with the floor, this guy with the floor, and we're good. That's a bunch of seats. Nice. We're then going to go downstairs, and I'm going to add the same seat down here. There we go. It seems a little bit crazy to add it there, but we're going to do it. There we go, paste it in. We're going to go to this side, and we're going to do it right here as well. I believe that's the right place for it, yes. Let's go ahead and merge this down as well. And then I kind of wanted some seats down here as well, but I feel like it is actually too big for this bit. Although, actually, there's nothing behind, so we can just put it there. Yeah, I guess we could just put it here, so I'm going to. There we go. We're going to line this one up with this, paste it there, merge it down, merge this one down as well. Awesome. Okay, that's a bunch of seats. I don't know how I feel about it now that I've added them, but sure, they're on there. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is actually move this guy over to the side, and I'm going to paste it actually right here like this, and then we're only going to go on one side. I'm going to build this guy up here like this, pretty much. Delete these guys. We're going to shove this guy on here like this and like this. And we're going to paint most of this side like this. Okay. Most of this side like this. And I guess the top bit could go like that. There we go. So we merge this with this. We label it ramp. And that's okay. Good. Alright, what else do we need to do? We need to add a bunch of batteries. Yes. So inside here, we're going to add a battery on both sides right there. Let's go ahead and mirror it really quickly. Shove that there. There we go. Bring one to the front. We're going to shove one there and one there. Okay, excellent. And we're going to seal those off. Yes, that might seem weird, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, I also need to fill in this wall right here, which I forgot to do last time. And then I need to copy and paste all of these windows that we added over here to the other side. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Grab this one, all the way down to this end. Copy it. There we go. Send it to the other side. Come on, we're so close. Paste it in right there. Merge it. And there we go. Now it's the same on both sides. Although actually we still need to add this. So let's do that too. All the way down to the end. Paste it there. Good. I'm going to do the same thing in this room, because I can. And that's all fine. Nice. I do feel like this could be like a storage area for like cargo. So that's probably what we're going to say this is. Okay, so another thing that I actually kind of wanted to do as well, which might end up being a bit of a weird thing to do. I actually want to add this to here, which is pretty crazy, because, I don't know, I feel like it'll get in the way of some things, but at the same time, maybe not. So how big is this? This is 6, okay, and this is 6, so we can shove that there, and then I think that's the middle of those. Okay, so railings, let's do this. We'll shove these guys on there, there, and there, and I guess we can start our adventure. Maybe. Oh, actually, hold on. We need to actually go to the electricity, and I need all of these batteries to be somewhat connected together. And then I need to connect the batteries to everything. That's a lot of things to add it to. Holy balls. Alright guys, so we are starting our journey right now. This seems so weird to be doing for once. I've actually pretty much completed the build, which is not something I normally do. Anyway, we are on our way, and as you guys can see, we are going quite smoothly. We haven't tested this thing out with a bunch of weight on the deck, but that is what this whole journey is about. So, let's go ahead and continue down the river and see if we can find some cars to load up onto this thing, and then take them for a drive. Well, actually, a ferry. A sail. Yeah, let's go with a sail. I think we should actually probably pick them up from over there and see if we can drop them off on the Frantic Lighthouse Island. That seems like a good idea. But actually, I did say at the beginning we were going to go down the river. Is there anywhere down the river I can actually pick cars up, though? I don't know. Okay, just as a side note as well, I want to let you guys know, we are currently using very little fuel because I've only got the generator on 30%. And our battery isn't going down, and we currently are not having, we currently don't have infinite electricity on. Also, side note, the cars that we're going to pick up are actually just over there. I'm going to link these cars down below. They are actually really fun to drive, so if you guys haven't used them yet, we're gonna hopefully use them today. They are slowing the game down quite a bit though, because there's so many of them. But that's okay. Would you look at that? It's actually working. I've changed the physics detail down to medium. That might be a bit of an issue. I'm not sure. I also don't know whether we'll actually fit all of these cars on board, but we are going to give it a go. Also, I should probably slow down a bit because we are getting very close to the land. All right, here we go. Just bash this down to 0. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully we are close enough to the shore. It looks like we might be. Let's jump down to the ramp and lower it down. Okay, down to the ramp. Let's go ahead and do this. And bosh. That should be good enough. We might have to go a little bit further forwards though, but we'll have to wait for the ramp to get down before we can even test that, I guess. You know what? No, we can actually go a little bit further forwards anyway, so let's do this. Because the boat hasn't even touched the land yet. There we go. Now we stop it. Okay, leave it at 0. Excellent. This ramp is so slow. It's so slow, but I think I'm okay with it being incredibly slow. Just because in real life, I guess it sort of would be as well, especially if it's not supported by anything else, just hinges. The hinges would definitely be slow. Anyway, have we got a deep enough... Oh, is this gonna work? I don't know whether this will touch the ground. If it does, then we're good. You know what? It's gonna be fine. Alright, let's... Oh, I have to swim. Okay, well, it's on the ground, so if we get inside the police car, we can go. The thing I should mention as well is that this wouldn't really be doing this off of a beach. It would be doing it off of, like, a dock. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and drive the police cars on. And we will see... Uh-oh. The back of the police car floats. That's an issue. Oh, really? Okay, we've not got it in the best place for loading, but that's fine. So we'll load up the first car. We'll see if the thing is okay from there. I think it will be. We'll then load up the other cars onto the boat as well. And that should be fine. So we'll start off with this one on this side, which is crazy, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, there we go. At the back. Very nice. Let's get the others. Okay, second car is getting loaded up backwards. I wanted to test it out driving up backwards because I was having some issues going up forwards. And I don't know if you can see the some issues that I'm talking about, but hopefully you can on the front of this. Some issues. Also, it's gonna get extremely laggy when we actually add all of these on here, but it's fine. Let's just keep going. Whoops, might have crashed into it a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna keep going until we get most of them on. I just want to see if it'll work, you know? So let's go around this side. Here we go. Reversing on, yes. Okay, the turning circle isn't the best for this. Yep, I've not driven this on very nicely. It's also very slow because of the lag, but it's fine. So we gotta, like, drive backwards. Oh my. Yeah. The lag ain't really helping here. Not at all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go backwards. Let's just blame the lag. Definitely the lag. Oh. Whoops. I'm gonna just ram it into this wall until it straightens itself out. Okay. Put it in reverse. Come on. Come on, we got this. Reverse backwards. Yeah. Now go forwards. Okay. If this is how we have to load this, loading times are gonna take forever, guys. Alright, here we go. Reverse backwards again. Yes. Okay, okay. Whack it in the center of these guys. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Go forwards again. Yep. Oh, the hitboxes are hitting, but they're not actually hitting. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Come on. Drive forwards. Alright, now reverse. We're doing it. Slowly but surely. Come up. This car, it's not hitting it. We're not actually hitting it at all. The hitbox is in the way, though. Ah, that's so annoying. So annoying. Alright, reverse backwards. Maybe I should have made a car for this. That would have been cool. Alright, here we go. Oh, whatever. Whatever. We've got 3 on so far, and I do think that it's going to struggle with just 3, but it is whatever. It is what it is. Turn off the engine. Put it in park. There we go. Okay, so that's 3 police cars. Let's go ahead and add, what is it, like 4 more? No, 5 more. Oh no. Okay, so we are currently in a situation where we have all of the cars on board. I have turned off all of their engines, however, the sound doesn't sound like I have turned off their engines. I feel like the reverse that we're going to have is going to be a pain in the butt, but we'll see what happens. That is the only car that I loaded on forwards as well. Every other car we loaded on backwards. And the hitbox is a little bit annoying back here, but everywhere else seems somewhat fine. I didn't load this one on fully backwards because I feel like I've loaded these guys quite far back, so putting that one at the front might balance the ship out a little bit more. Okay, I feel like this is going to be laggy and horrible, but let's go ahead and start going backwards relatively slowly, and hopefully this will work out. Alright, we are going backwards. That's okay. So far, so good. We are almost just floating. Yep, we are, in fact, floating. Very nice. Okay, yes, this is working out. We're just going to go in a straight line backwards to begin with. We are leaning one way slightly. If we lean too much, the active stabilizer is going to just tip us over. So I need to watch out for that. In fact, let's go ahead and stop real quick. Let us stabilize, and then we'll try and go forwards and turn out of here. Okay, we are going forwards right now and trying to turn at the same time. It actually turns very, very nicely on, like, the spot. This is crazy, considering we're only using this and rudders on the back. This thing turns as if it's a tank. What in the world? Okay, I didn't realize that would be the case, but it is somewhat working. We have all of the cars on board. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 cars on board. We could probably fit another 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4. Maybe another 4 cars or so. Possibly even 5 on the deck. That's crazy. 5 extra cars. Nice. It doesn't look like we'd be able to fit a bus because I don't think I give it enough headroom, but maybe we could. Or trucks even. I don't think we'd fit trucks. Yeah. But, you know, maybe it's not for those. And in fact, I don't think I would have it be for those. Anyway, we are working. It is working. Let's go ahead and go a little bit faster. There we go. And hopefully we can turn before we hit that rock in front of us. Please? It looks like it is going to work out. Yeah, nice. Okay, also, something that I am gonna say is that I thought that I deleted that, and I thought that I deleted that originally, but apparently not. So those are creating extra lag for us, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, whilst we're on our turn out of here... Wait, are we hitting the island? No? Oh, we are at the back. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna floor it. Let's do this. There we go. We're flooring it off there. And we are continuing forwards. Yes! Okay, nice. Anyway, whilst we're on the move, let's go ahead and have a little look around the boat, and we'll see what we've got. That needs electricity, okay. If we go in here, these guys, I believe, have electricity. That's nice. This one, again, sleeping area for the crew. Need to paint that piece. We've got some seating area back here for the crew. We got the kitchen for the crew, pantry for the crew, and another seating area for the crew as well. Are we listing? I can't tell what's going on here. No, we are a little bit forward down, but that's what happens when you go full power with this. So actually, let's go to like half power again, and the front should lift back up, which I believe it is somewhat doing. Yeah. Okay, that's not terrible. I could move that car backwards. It's all about moving stuff around to balance the ship out, but that's okay. We got all of our seating back here. If we go downstairs, we got 2 more seats here. Go inside, we got a toilet right there, toilet right there. We got all of the rooms, so each of the rooms have a double bed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. Go this way, we have ourselves a kitchen. In the front, we have our eating area, which is pretty nice. Also have some lights for these rooms too. If we go outside and we go backwards, we can go downstairs again. There we go, you can see the paddle from here. We got 2 more seats. If we go inside here, we have a little area where I guess you could sit down. We should probably put more seats in here, but it is what it is. This right here is another bed area. We got another bed area, and the same on the other side. Go in here. This is our way down to the deck with all the cars on. That needs electricity too. We got a bunch of seating areas and a bar. If we go this way, that takes you down to the deck as well. And if you go out here, we've got a little balcony that you can sit on. Pretty nice. If we close that up, we can go down the stairs and have a little look at where all the cars are. Here we go. Yeah, look at all the cars. Beautiful. What I'm going to do, I kind of want to move them backwards, but I don't know if I should. But yeah, that's okay. We got all of the cars right here. If we go backwards from here, we close this. We got ourselves the cargo area. And if we go backwards from here, we have our engines. So that is pretty much the entire build right there. That's crazy. Alright, how about we take these cars over to Frantic Lighthouse? I feel like that's kind of a cool place to go. I was going to go down the river to Holt Town, but I didn't expect the game to actually slow down this much. So we're just going as is. One thing that I did want to test as well on our way over here was if I change the game to low physics, is it going to be fine? Kind of, actually. That seems to be working okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's go full power again. Nice. Oh, guys, it's totally working. I did want to add more detail to the top of the bridge, but it's not completely necessary, so yeah. I do want to see if this can deal with, like, even light waves. I think light waves would be kind of cool to test it with. So let's go up to 25% on wind, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so far, so good. Doesn't really seem to affect it that much, actually. Nice. Okay, since this is going somewhat alright, let's go ahead and increase it to 50. That seems a little dangerous. This boat is not meant for weathering any waves whatsoever. It's a riverboat. It'll only go out if the weather is nice. And clearly right now, the weather isn't the nicest, because we got 50% waves. Obviously, we are close to shore, so these waves aren't huge. But that's still quite a lot, especially fully loaded, too. We got 8 police cars on here. Shall we do it? And shall we try it with 100? Let's go to 75 first. Now we're bouncing. Okay, now we're bouncing over the waves. Again, oh no. Oh no, something's gone on back there. Something's really gone on back there. Oh no. Yeah, we've broke it. We've broke it. I don't know what it's doing, but it's not doing good, is what it is. Maybe that's because of the physics detail? Who knows? In fact, let's change it and see if that changes anything. So let's go to high. It's just glitching out. That is literally just glitching out. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, I whacked it on full, and actually that did save us, so now it's working again. Okay, this is, what, 75% wind? Okay, that's crazy. It is working. We are plowing through the waves, somehow. Okay. If we go side onto the waves, though, are we going to go under? Let's go ahead and test that. I'm going to turn to the right, and we'll see if the wind tips us over. Because it might do. We might also be able to deal with it. I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. We are side onto the wind, and it is dealing with it fine. It does want to always, you know, like, direct itself back into the wind. But that's okay. That's working out fine. Okay, we're on 100% wind now. This is 100%. And I feel like this might be too much for the boat. We are listing quite heavily, but we are not tipping over. Yeah, nice. I guess that works then. Okay. Right, we're going to set it back to 0, because realistically, it would be at 0 anyway. What I want to do is go downstairs really quickly to the ramp. And I want to drive this front car onto the ramp while we're moving. And I want to see if the ramp can deal with the weight of a car on it. I feel like that is a ridiculous thing to even plan to do, but it's what I'm going to attempt. Okay, here we go. Let's turn on the engine again. There we go. Let's wait for it to start up, and then we'll drive forwards. I don't know why I'm doing this, just to let everybody know. I have no idea why I'm doing it. But let's see if we can move. Alright, here we go. Whoa, okay. Alright, we're on the ramp. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let me out. There we go. Alright, close the door. There we go. Alright, so it can actually hold a car on the ramp as well. So actually we can fit like another car here, another car here, another car here, 2 cars right there, and another car back there as well. There's a lot of room for cars on this thing. I love it. Oh, that's something that it's missing. It doesn't actually have big floodlights or like spotlights or anything like that. Obviously we have the normal lights, so we got the deck lights down there, that's all fine. We've got the interior lights as well, that's all fine. The most exterior lights, but we don't have spotlights. I need to add some to the front and some to the back so that we can see the wheel on a night and so that we can actually see in front of us. That would make a lot of sense. There's the lighthouse, there's the beach that we're going to. Hopefully we can get there soon. Okay guys, we're coming up to the island actually right now, which is pretty nice. One thing that I'll warn you guys when I put this on the workshop, it does get very unbalanced quite quickly. So you can't just shove a car on this side and then shove another car on the same side. You have to balance it out as you load things on. With that being said, I guess it could do with some sort of ballast system or something like that, or active stabilization to be fair. But I didn't want to add active stabilization. So yeah, I wanted it to be as simple as possible, and it is quite simple. There's no stabilization. Anyway, let's continue forwards just a little bit. I'm gonna mount the front of the boat on the island. That keeps it pretty stable. There we go. And then we'll set it to 0 now that we've done that. Or not. There we go. Good. We'll go downstairs really quickly, and we should be able to unload the cars from here. So if we do this, that'll lower it down, and then we should be able to jump into the driver's seat, turn this off, turn this on, and we should be able to drive straight off, hopefully. There we go. Okay, it's sort of working, I guess. Come on, drive. There we go. I don't think I turned the engine on quite right, so you're barely moving. I need to restart the engine in like neutral. Here we go. So we're starting the engine, and in a second, There we go. Alright, now we can drive. Excellent. So yeah, we could drive all of the vehicles off if we want to, and that totally worked. As a test, there's obviously a few things we figured out. We need to do electricity on a few of the bits, and we need some spotlights. Other than that, this thing is fine. Yeah. So if we jump in this one, let's say, we go ahead and turn on the engine again. We're currently in second gear, which ain't great. There we go. As soon as this gets past 1, it's pretty much good to go. There we go. Reverse it backwards a tiny touch. Send it forwards. Uh-oh. I did the wrong button. Uh-oh. There we go. And then we should be able to just drive it off the boat like so. Okay, excellent. But yeah, you do it one at a time. So you go one side, then the other side, one side, then the other side, and continue just like that. Obviously, this thing should be used at a dock where there's already a ramp, so you don't put it in the water, you put it on like a dock, so it's pretty much level. But because we don't have that right now, we're doing this. That's fine. Okay, so let's get this one off the boat as well. Here we go. Yes. Alright, gotta cruise it over to the right a little bit. I thought the engine in this was running, but I think it just stopped. That's not great. Hold on. Why? Why did it just stop? Start the engine again. There we go. Alright. Shove it in first again. Drive. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but something did. Anyway, we're going to go off here, and we can park it just over here. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Well, since we've shown that it works, I guess, I am going to end this video here. I'll upload this to the workshop so you guys can test it out. I'm going to add some lights onto the front, and I'll fix the electricity, and that will be it. So, thank you guys very much for watching this whole build series, if you have. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.